Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fishing with Matt channel. So today I'm down Hayling Island with South Coast Angler, happy days the boy, and we're going after rays and bass hopefully. So yeah, do stick along, fingers crossed we get in some lovely fish, and I'll see you guys in the video. So don't worry, you weren't watching an ASMR fishing channel, just trying something new, something a bit different for the intro, so if you liked it let me know. I thought it was kind of cool, decent idea, so yeah. We've got our two rods out straight away. We've got the old Sea Weights pulley rig with the Sea Weights weights obviously. I got them sent out. We've got two 2.0 hooks on each of the rigs, well one 2.0 hook on each. And that is baited with a squid and sand eel wrap for the ray. So yeah, fingers crossed my friends. We'll give you some more info on the tide and the weather, stuff like that, and the mark as well. Yeah, sit back, enjoy. So me and Dangler have got down here about 7:30. And we've started fishing at 8 o'clock. Low tide tonight is about 10:30, and then high tide was at 5 PM this evening. So we are going to be fishing the tide down. Dan reckons that it fishes pretty well down here on the low tide, and it is a deep low tide. So the high was 4 metres and then the low was 1.9 metres. So yeah, we've got about 2.5 hours till low. So we're going to give a little bit of fish down, and then we'll probably give it a little bit of a go on the way up. So you've had the baits out there for a bit. We'll keep an eye on them and hopefully we'll pull in some lovely fish tonight, everybody. So as always, thank you guys for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. The support recently has been tremendous and the channel is growing really well. So I'm really happy with that. And obviously that's all got to do with you guys. But yeah, we've got the same baits and the same sort of rigs out there. One is my rig and one's the Sea Weight one. But the 2.0 hooks are perfect for rays. Anything bigger, you can get away with a 3.0 and you can get away with a 1.0. But I'd say for rays off the beach, 2.0 is perfectly good. I expect tonight that we're going to be getting the pest fish like the dogfish and the whiting, but you never know. It's a crazy time. It's coming up to the summertime, obviously. I think we're probably just hitting spring, to be fair. But the summertime species like bream and smoothhound can potentially be caught as well, I reckon, since they are coming in off the boats. So yeah, we shall see. Let's get into it. So this evening our good friend Dangler has cracked up a live stream. We have come down here after work, which is happy days. So say hello, Dangler.
Hello friends, how are you all doing? Hope you're well. I just had my first bite.
Dan's just had his first bite, that's happy days. So yeah, what are we going for, Dan?
Cod.
What else?
Maybe a haddock.
Some chips would be nice and all. So yeah, there we go. There's our good friend Dangler. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. But most of you already know who South Coast Angler is. He's the main man, isn't he? So yeah, there you go. One more cheeky segment before we can hopefully show you guys a fish. So for bait tonight, we've got our little flask here. And in there we've got sprat, we've got sand eel, and we've got squid. So yeah, we're going to be doing squid and sand eel wraps. Going to be double sand eel wraps. And probably squid and sprat wraps. So yeah, got a good bit of bait. And hopefully it stays nice and frozen in there. Well then, I've just seen my first bite on the right hand rod. If you've ever fished for rays, then you'll know the sort of thing you're looking for most of the time, and that is a sudden pull down and the line keeps on pulling down, or it to go completely slack. But yeah, we had a normal looking bite there, so probably a dogfish or a whiting. Starting to get some rattles on the left hand rod as well. Dangler's just brought in his first fish, which is a dogfish. So yeah, there's obviously something out there, so we're going to make up some more wraps and get those baits checked in a minute, I guess. Here we are, everybody. Here's Dan's first fish of the night, and look at the size of that doggy dog. £2.4.
It's the biggest dogfish I've ever caught.
That is a long dog. It's like a sausage dog. Oi, 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 nasty.
Look at that.
Look right down there, lads. Happy days. So we're reeling in the left-hand rod for the first time. Now we've got a little bit of weight on there. Hopefully it is not the fisherman to the left of us, because that'd be a little bit embarrassing. Probably going to be a doggy, but to be fair there is a little bit of weight, so I'll walk it down. There we go. We've got our first fish of the night. First fish of the night, we got a doggy dog. So yeah, dogfish, it's no secret, they love a sand eel. So we'll get them unhooked and get them back. So just doing a bait change on our second rod, and as you can see the bait has been tampered with. So you're going to get a nice fresh bait on there, glow up the lead again and get it chucked out. Here we are then. So this is the next bait that I'm going to be putting out, and this is instead of one of these squid and sand eel wraps. So what we've got is 2 sand eels made up into a wrap on the old pulley rig, and what I've done is I've cut the tails off and then cut the gill plates on the sand eels to reveal the gills, and yeah, just a nice little bait there. So when fishing for the rays, rule of thumb with fishermen is you want to be using small baits, and a lot of the time you want to be using sand eel as bait for the rays because most of the rays like the old sand eels. But yeah, as you can see, it's about the same size as my pinky finger, which is pretty good. So there you go. Gonna get that chucked out, and fingers crossed. Just a quick little intermission. If you guys are interested, I am thinking about doing a 3-year sort of review on the Fenix HP25 RV2 head torch, which is here. And then also, you may have seen in my live streams and videos, I've got this bad boy here lighting up my rods. So if you want to see something like that, then do comment. And yeah, I'll try and get something out. But this really is a banging torch for lighting up your rods. I'll quickly show you some footage in a second. So the maximum setting on this head torch is 12,000 lumens on turbo, and believe me, it ain't lying. So if it's nice on a tripod, what I've got on in the minute is 1,800 lumens. You can ramp it up and down. But if I turn it off, you can see it's pretty dark. I've got Dan's light over there. I've turned it on, that's 1,800, double click. And then this thing is it's an absolute beast. So yeah, 1,800, 12,000. So yeah, if you want me to do a video on this, drop a comment and I'll see if I can do something. Don't know. So we're bringing in the other rod as well, which has the squid and sand eel wrap. And there's a little bit of weight on it. Oh, there it is. It's a doggy. There you go, friends. So it seemed like it did come off, and it must be on the incoming tide, but we have got a tiny little dogfish. Bring it up to the camera and I'll show you. So here we go. We've got a tiny little baby dogfish there. So yeah, 2 dogfish. The session's not going amazingly yet, but you've got to get through these to catch the decent fish. So we're going to carry on battling through them, and hopefully we'll get rewarded. Here we go then. So another cast and another smashed up bait. Literally just a tiny bit of sand eel left. So we just had a bite on the other rod as well. Quite a convincing bite as well. So we're going to get this one baited back up again and get it sent back out again. Check the other one. So we have now put the aforementioned squid and sprat wrap on. So this is more of a favourable bait for a thornback ray, and it's the same goes with mackerel baits. That's another good type of bait for a thornback ray, whereas the small-eyed and the undulates and the blondes and stuff like that, they prefer the sand eel baits. So yeah, obviously fresh bait is better, so when the squid season's in and the mackerel in, me and Dan are sure going to be looking out to get some of those fresh, lovely baits. But there we go, got a nice little squid and sprat wrap, nicely presented with a hook nice and proud, so let's get that chucked out. We just had a bite on the left-hand rod, brought it in, there's a bit of weight and dropped off. And now we're getting a bit of an interesting bite on the right-hand rod as well. Sort of a pull down, stop sort of thing. Could well potentially be a dogfish. We're going to keep an eye on it. There you go. Oh, hang about. That's not a dogfish. Well, probably is, to be fair, but a little bit more aggressive than normal. So yeah, we're going to sit on this for a couple of minutes. We'll keep an eye on it, change the other bait because it's been tampered with, the hook's a bit loose. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a different bite, everybody. Well, here we go. The bite's pretty good as soon as I stop that clip, so I think we're going to have a little look for the fishy on. Could be a conger, to be fair, something like that. No way, I've done all that. That was fine, it's sort of like a smooth hound. We've got another dogfish, so we'll bring it up and we'll show you all. Here we go then, how anticlimactic was that? We get some good old pull downs on that rod. Good old wax. You're always going to say it's not a dogfish, are you? You want to be optimistic. There you go, 3rd doggy dog of the session. So we get him unhooked, get the bait out again. But yeah, it's nice to see fish. It's an after work session, and we finished work at about 7 o'clock, so it's just nice to get down the beach and do a bit of fishing. But yeah, hopefully these clear up and we can get into the nice flat fish. So the next bait that we've got instead of the sprat and squid bait is just a whole squid. Now this is a classic bass bait. Bass love a whole squid. So what we've done is we've whipped it up in the bait mate tool originally, and then obviously put it on the hook after that. See, as I said, perfect bass bait. And if the rays are on the feed, they'll still take this as well. But currently, I think on the other rod, we've got a sprat and squid wrap. And yeah, now we're putting the whole squid. Have a go for a bass. And again, here we go, nice little bite. Right, let's see if there's any weight on here. But it's whole squid on a 2.0, so you want to be patient with these sorts of bait. Yeah, there's something on here. It's not looking like a ray coming up here. Oh, of course it is. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed, eh? Well, the bite was pretty cliche, wasn't it? I guess, in hindsight. Less of a ray bite, more of a dog bite, but we have got quite a large doggy there with a large mouth. Oh, crikey, hiccups, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we got a big doggy again. Number 4, I think. So we've been getting bites on the whole squid again. We just brought in the other rod and we got a dogfish on there. So yeah, we'll get this one back. Maybe persistence will pay at some point. But yeah, we're going to get another squid and sand eel wrap out there and give it a go. That's what, doggy number 5? At least we're catching, eh? At least we're catching. Right then, friends. I've still got hiccups after half an hour. This is dreadful. I'm going to be on my last cast now. It is come up to 11:15 now. And I think we'll give it another 15 minutes, half an hour sort of thing. So I've just put out a new, actually I put 2 squid heads out on one of them. And then on the other one we have a sand eel and sprat wrap. We're going to bring that one in and change it out for a double sand eel. And then we will do one more bait change on the double squid head. And put out a squid and sand eel wrap. But yeah, everyone, really appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoy the content. We're going to be doing another ray chasing episode down here, and we'll probably carry on until we catch one. But yeah, gonna give it one more bait change and hopefully get another fish to show you guys. A different species would be nice. But yeah, it's not been too bad of an evening, and after work, it's pretty nice. So yeah. Right, we used to have a slack line. I was chilling in Dan's camp and we used to have a slack line. Is there anything there? Do you know, still could be a small ray. It's going to be either small ray, dogfish, or nothing. Oh, there's definitely a fish on. It is a dog and it's come off. Go, go, go! Well, for the last clip, the microphone unfortunately died, but basically we had a slack line on the sprat and sand eel wrap, and we caught a doggy, but he did pop off right at the bottom, so I thought we lost him. But it's only a dogfish and not a ray. But yeah, he came up on the next tide or surf in, and then the other rod started pinging off as well. And guess what? We caught another dogfish on the squid heads. So there you go. In total, I think we had 8 dogfish, so you know, it's not an amazing session, but we got out and we had a couple of fish and we're chilling with the boys, which is happy days. So yeah, we'll go get these doggies back. We'll try and salvage the last 2 clips so you guys can see a little bit of reeling in. But yeah, last 2 casts, 2 doggies. We'll get them released and give a little bit of footage just for you lot. Happy days. Do appreciate everyone watching this video. As I said, do leave a thumbs up and a sub on the channel if you enjoy the content. I'll see you all in the next one. Here we go, a duo of dogfish. Let's get them back, eh? Mummy and Daddy. Wait for the next incoming tide. Ah, a bit too fast. That'll be alright, there we go. And off they go. Happy days. Thanks all for watching.